Everyone, as you know, NBC 10 is taking a real closer look at the issues that are impacting local communities like yours in our segment called Community Closeup.
Yeah, and I love this because we're speaking to local journalists from newspapers and online publications. They all do a great job. And today we're joined by Christopher Shea from the Rhode Island Current. So thanks for being here with us. We appreciate it.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
That's right. I was in the Brown University crowd when you were asking questions. You asked some great questions, by the way. So,
thank you so
nice to
much.
see you back here. We're not talking about Brown here. We're talking about RIPTA. You do a lot of reporting on RIPTA for the Current. You're familiar with the struggles RIPTA obviously has had in the last few years. And actually, the governor mentioned last night in his State of the State. Transit advocates put out a report with ways they believe state lawmakers can help the agency. You've reviewed that. What's included in it?
Yeah, part of it is, well, they want to start filling the gap to get service back. There was initially $32.6 million last year that they had to figure out how to fill. The governor didn't initially fill it. Then it was left to the state to fill it. So $50 million in gas tax revenue with that 2-cent bump. Now, Governor McKee wants to get away with that, starting with his proposed budget, which is supposed to drop tomorrow. So that kind of leaves an interesting question about how he's going to fill it. Again, he's promised to do so, but that initial $14 million deficit they're going into next year is with the assumption that the gas tax bump is in place. So we'll see where that money's coming from.
Exactly. That's a good question because so many people rely on RIPTA,
Right.
but you can have plans to put money there. It has to be there, though. That's important. So
Exactly, for sure. And you've also reported on the homeless population, another huge story here in Rhode Island, especially over the past couple of years. I feel like we've really heard a lot about it as, you know, we don't have enough shelters and places for the homeless. Now, the state is going to run the point-in-time survey this winter, which kind of gives us an idea of how many people are homeless in Rhode Island. Does the Coalition to End Homelessness expect that change to have an impact on the numbers?
It's still a bit tough to say. They're still in the midst of getting all the volunteers ready for the big night, which is supposed to be within, at least federally mandated, the last 10 days of January. You want it to be that kind of time of year because that's when most people tend to be within a shelter, so it's easier to find them there that night, and then you can start reaching out to them this week or so afterwards. So, yeah, it'll be a little bit tough to say right now.
Yeah,
a little wait and see at the moment.
What's interesting is I know last year there was a lot of arguments back and forth over how many homeless people there actually were, you know, with the argument of, well, these people are couch surfing, they're not homeless, and you always wonder if something like that will play a role as well.
Yeah, it's one of the things that's not necessarily part of the count of those couch surfing. You want those knowing at least where there are encampments, where cars, parking lots. And now, yeah, the state will be taking more of a lead role, at least in overseeing the volunteers. The coalition, at the end of the day, is still going to be doing all the data.
Right. Do you think there's some concern, though, from the coalition, the community, that with the state doing them, perhaps they can come up with numbers that perhaps make the state look better?
It's always the potential concern of more, state overtake, but at least this official stance of the coalition is we're happy to be working with the state.
But you know, as journalists, I think we think that too, and we ask questions like that for a reason. So.
Well, we certainly know you are, Chris. Keep up the great work at Rhode Island Current, and if you haven't seen it, you can go online and find it, and you'll see some of Chris's reporting. Thanks for stopping by.
Yeah, thanks again for having me.